ever just get totally, I don't know, like consumed by a view, especially, when you're up on a mountain.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
That feeling like, wow, the world's huge and we're just a tiny part of it.
Yeah, yeah.
It's exhilarating and humbling at the same time.
It is. It really is.
And artists, they often try to capture that feeling, that awe. And today we're diving deep into a piece that does exactly that.
Okay, I'm intrigued. Let's hear it.
So we're checking out this limited edition print, artwork by Graham Seventh Heaven Whistler, BC.
Know it. Rings a bell. Whistler's got that iconic peak, right?
You got it. It features Blackcomb Peak and the Seventh Heaven runs. It's the kind of image that makes you want to grab your skis right now.
Oh, I bet. I can already picture it. Got that snowy mountain vibe.
Exactly. So we're going to unpack why this particular artwork and the fact that it's a limited edition print makes it extra special. What do you think makes art inspired by these grand landscapes so captivating?
Well, I think it taps into something very primal, very human. We have this innate connection to nature. Mountains, in particular, they've always held this kind of mystical quality. I mean, they represent a challenge, this immense power, but also incredible beauty.
Yeah, and you can really see how this print's description plays into that. Like it mentions how the artist perfectly captures Blackcomb Peak, showing off those Seven Heaven runs and all their glory. But for those of us who aren't hitting the slopes every season, what makes that specific location so iconic for skiers and snowboarders?
Okay, so Seven Heaven at Whistler, it's legendary. And not just for its challenging runs, which it's definitely known for, but for those absolutely breathtaking views from the top.
Gotcha, gotcha.
Imagine standing there. You're surrounded by these snow-capped peaks, the world just stretching out beneath you.
Wow.
That feeling you get, that exhilaration, that freedom, that's what the artist's trying to capture here.
That's quite a feat, actually, when you think about it. To take that feeling and translate it onto a canvas, make other people feel that same sense of awe.
It really is.
Now, speaking of capturing the essence of something, the description mentions this is a giclée print of an original oil painting. So walk us through that a little bit. What does that even mean, giclée print?
Okay, so a giclée print, it's like a high-quality reproduction, but it's not just some simple copy. They use these archival inks and a super specialized printer that can recreate the tiniest details from the original oil painting.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so even if you're not staring at the original brushstrokes, you're still experiencing the artist's vision in a really, really accurate way.
That makes a lot of sense, especially when you consider that an original oil painting, especially of something this beautiful, would probably be way out of most people's price range.
You're telling me?
Yeah. So this makes that artwork and really that feeling accessible to more people.
Exactly. And that actually brings us to this whole limited edition thing.
Right.
Because this print, it's not just a giclée print. It's a limited edition giclée print, meaning they only make a certain number of them ever.
Yeah.
And each one is numbered, like 1 of 100 or whatever. Makes it unique.
Because you're not just buying a print, you're buying a piece of exclusivity, basically.
Well, you get bragging rights. But no, seriously, it does add to the value, especially over time.
Yeah, makes sense.
Collectors love that stuff.
And I see they offer it in a bunch of different sizes and styles, too, which is cool.
Yeah, it's smart. Makes it work for more people.
It really does. I mean, imagine this print in like a sleek, modern apartment downtown. It'd be this daily reminder of nature, even in the middle of the city.
Yeah, yeah.
Or picture it in like a cozy cabin. It would just blend right in. Same artwork, totally different vibe depending on the person in their space.
It's true. It becomes a reflection of you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And you know what else is cool? They offer free shipping.
Oh, nice. Even better.
Yeah, no extra cost to get this awesome art on your wall.
Right.
It's like they want to share that mountain magic. So as we wrap up, what would you say is the key takeaway here? What makes this more than just, a pretty picture?
It's a good question. I think it really boils down to this. It reminds us of how powerful nature is. It has this ability to inspire awe and wonder, And this artwork, it acts as this bridge, connecting us to those feelings and experiences, even if we're miles away from a mountain.
Yeah, that yearning for wide open spaces, that's something a lot of us can relate to.
Totally. It makes you think about how many other ways artists have, throughout history, tried to capture that same thing, and how those interpretations can still resonate with us today. That's the magic of art, capturing these fleeting moments and making them last.
It's like a little window into a feeling frozen in time.
Exactly.
I love that.